Hello fellow aviators, just wanted to show you a typical pattern approach and landing at New Garden Airport, runway 24. If you're looking off to the left now, you'll see that I'm just at the touchdown point of runway 24. So I'm bringing my power back to the bottom of the green arc, which is 1500 RPM, and I put my first set of flaps in, which is why you saw me reach down. I'm now looking back for my 45-degree angle between me and the runway. As soon as I see it, which I just did, I'm now starting my left turn on the base leg. I make my radio calls for my base leg. Also, someone reached out about a radio check, so I responded to them. For my speeds for the pattern, like 90 on the downwind leg, 90 knots, 80 knots on the base leg, 70 knots on final, and then between 70 and 65 knots across the threshold or across the fence. I straightened out there slightly, and now as I see, it looks like a good time to turn for my final leg. I'm turning for my final leg. I've also on base leg put my second set of flaps in, and on right before final leg, right before turning base to final, I put my third set of flaps in. You also see I'm reaching up to the ceiling and I am adjusting my elevator trim. On this aircraft, that's where the elevator trim is to make that nose come up or down, or to trim that nose up or down. I like to put a little bit of extra up trim before landing. It helps me just keep that nose up. As I'm getting closer and closer to the runway, I'm kind of moving my eye position where I'm looking at from my touchdown point, and as I get to probably right about here, hard to tell with the camera, I'm now transitioning my eyes farther down the runway, looking all the way down the runway, and trying to pull my nose up and get my nose to cover the end of the runway, possibly a little bit higher. And there's the landing. Probably a little flat, probably could have had my nose up a little higher, probably could have held the nose wheel off the ground for a little bit. I'm going to roll the plane out until the end of the runway. Again, no reason to jam on the brakes and try to make the first taxiway here. Typically, I'll not touch anything in the aircraft before we get to the turnoff. I won't do any of my after landing checks. In this case, it looks like I did put my flaps up, probably to just roll out to the end of the runway, since I knew I was going to roll all the way down, but I won't mess with my mixture or obviously shut my lights off until after I get off and clear of the runway. You'll see me reaching down here. That's because in this aircraft, on the right-hand side, in the instructor seat or passenger seat where I'm flying from, there are no floor brakes or pedal brakes on the rudder pedals, so I'm reaching down and using the handbrake to stop the aircraft. So now you can see I'm clear of the runway. I'm making my call that I am clear of the runway. I'm shutting off my lights and leaning the mixture out, and then of course the most important thing, getting some air in the cockpit because it is hot out. See you next time, guys.